media player.
Yeah.
What are you
Media,
gonna have
media.
to mute? Deafen yourself.
Please.
Deafen. You can't.
Why
If you
you-
mute, it doesn't matter. Like you have to deafen yourself because we can hear yourself. Us through.
Wait, do you want me on Parsec? Because I'm muted on Parsec.
No,
That's it.
not you.
Oh,
you
1v1v.
You guys mute in Discord and I'll take.
But you want us to? Different things, okay. There you go.
Yeah, does
Now
my
we
mic
go.
sound good?
Yeah, it sounds good. What about mine?
Are you sure it doesn't sound like shit? Are you sure it doesn't sound shit? Is there any back?
No. Oh, yeah, true. There you go. Now it's good, fine.
But is mine bad because I need like...
Nah, yours is fine.
Are you sure? Okay. Last time Chicken said that, bro, I checked the last...
we know what the first ban is, right? But we don't like to talk about that, do we?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna call it. I mean, everyone
kinda
knows what it is. Is there even a point of saying it?
I mean, on Clubhouse, you never know. It could be a Maverick first, you know? Like Thatcher, even though he does get banned, there's a possibility it could be Maverick first instead. So we never cross fingers. It's wait, what? Hibana ban? Hold up, wait a minute.
No. I see that.
I mean, I see it, but usually it's
really
not
good.
the first ban, you know? It's not the first ban you see.
Yeah,
it's not the first ban, you know, a Thatcher. A
No,
Thatcher,
no,
a Maverick.
there you go.
I mean, that's odd, you know, if you're opting to ban a Hibana, well, most teams opt to usually ban the Maverick or the Hibana, because Hibana, after she got her change and she can get the hatches and stuff a bit better, you can definitely see the angle at which this is a good ban, but it's just a more of an uncommon ban these days, you know? But, yeah, on the defense, I'm expecting to see like a Valkyrie ban, a Wamai ban. I don't really think, yeah, there you go, the Wamai ban comes out. Maybe a Kaid ban as well, Squishy, like, there's a few common ones you can see on Clubhouse here.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I mean, Wamai, maybe for that garage. I think that's specifically for that garage. And Valkyrie.
Valkyrie ban comes out. Yeah.
Cade's open, which is going to be a very good advantage for machine soldiers. That's going to be a tongue twister. Machine soldiers to start off the game. And, I mean, Wamai being banned, not too much of a surprise. It's just quite good. Jaeger's is open, and hopefully they'll be auto-equipping him. And that's really cool to see, the new background cards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan, you know? Give it a few months, see the different kind of card archetypes. You'll see a few different like background ones, and honestly, give it a few months, and this will actually be one of the like really cool like visual changes that happen in Seed so far.
And like if you have the elite, you know how you get, I think for smoke, it's
golden
like
one.
Sanguine Arsenic.
Yeah,
you
the
can get like a
titles and
name.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks cool.
Yeah, that's really cool to see. So
I
get
mean,
more of that.
I mean, I gotta ask you, Swishy, you know, before this comes out, what team do you play as, and what team do you put your opponent as in this game? You know.
Wait, what do you
What
mean?
color? What color? Sorry.
Oh,
what team?
what
What color
colour?
do you put the team and other team? My brain just sort of it.
Oh, I have on defense. I have red. On attack, I have blue. And then
It's not-
for
is it
any,
It's not defense attack. It's just your team and their team, right? I swear it's literally just your team is a color and the other team is a color.
oh
now.
yeah, it's
That's
like
it.
opponents. It's
Yeah.
your team and opponents. I've got red for them. I've just got default.
Default. I like this orange. You know, I like playing as blue against the orange. It is a pretty nice combination of colors. It's pretty normal, you know.
Especially in the ban phase, the red looks really cool.
Yeah, I mean the red used to be a color like a long time ago, right? Like 2 to 3 minutes, not 2 3 minutes, 2 3 like years ago. And you can see the drone shot coming out as well. Their sneaky little drone, not really being able to do much. But you know, enough waffling, Squishy. Let's walk into this round. The round has started. Their Hyferion are going to be trying to attack this basement side here, and it doesn't seem to be any kind of SSG kind of roam. No one's really playing upstairs. They've all kind of bunkered down in this basement section. You can see they're still deploying some of their utility, like the ADSs and that Melusi charge that you just saw. I think there's only one person playing upstairs, and he is on those main stairs right now, I'm pretty sure. And that was actually the Maestro, funny enough. So, you know, interesting one.
That is the
Yeah,
Maestro.
he's
What's
just
he
he's
doing?
just been chilling, bro. He's vibing.
chilling. He's vibing. Nothing's
So
gonna stop him.
interesting.
Wait, is that the thing, like, Maestro, if he dies, he can still use his camera, or is that not in the game yet?
I don't know. I don't play Maestro and stuff, but you
I
can
don't
see
know
it.
either.
Let's just say probably not, right? For the sake of it.
Yeah.
But actually, it doesn't seem the Hyferion have drawn this one person playing upstairs. I briefly saw his outline. Yeah, you can see the mute playing upstairs. He's playing inside of Cash right now, I believe. All the way on the top floor. And it does not seem like Hyferion have any intention of really joining that side of the map yet. They've drawn out the gym bedroom area and taken control of bedroom. Like I said, okay, I think they're joining it now. But I'm not sure if they're going to have the time. You know, Clubhouse, it usually comes down to the final few seconds. They've been pretty fast with this top floor roam clear, but they're still going to have to open all of these hatches, and they're going to have to deal with the Melusis, the smoke grenades, the ADSs, the Maestro cams, a lot of things to be done, and that makes it easier for Hyferion as they do manage to get that first pick of this game, as Autumn picks off that Melusi. That is not the C4 down, just impacts now, because she has obviously lost her C4, and yeah, you can just see the Buck now starting to open up his vertical angles.
He's just getting so much closer for Melu as he's trying to take out Den inside back of Armory. And speaking of taking out people, Prophet loads up finally Quetta. And Matt's, should I call him? And now 2v5 on the first round. It's being quite difficult for Machine Soldiers. That roam didn't go well, but Den's going to find one. He might find another with the pre-fire and 50 seconds remaining. And Autumn, he finds his double kill on the round. Another 1v4 for Toucan. And I mean, he's got the shotgun out. He's going to be hoping. Stuns coming out. They're about to push light and just pop a plant in. Talking about that plant's going to be going down. And it's quite an unfortunate round for Machine Soldiers. That roam did not go to plan. And the rest of the team's just going to be there, spectating Toucan as he tries to find these last remaining players. One on the hatch. There's not much you can do here, Jaeger. He's stuck in a situation. Two on the hatch, one on the other. And we're just gone on the side. But he could get the pre-fire in with the Maestro count in play. He did get Steve's to 50 HP. But the rest of Hyferion5 players are playing very passive on the hatches, not deciding to drop. Because I would definitely be either dead or in his face right now. When 20 seconds gone, it's looking like a strong, well, first strong attacking Hyferion5 round. Stizzy finds that kill, and I mean, this is where Hyferion5, they're just knowledge and experience and just them being a solid team. I know at least three of them have been in the team for a long time. Just take out these roamers with ease and pretty much free kills in the side of them. And
yeah. It is. I mean, I was talking about how the roam clear itself was kind of, lacking. But honestly, if you just kill the guys on site, you don't really have to roam clear. They rush back to the site. And, if you opt to, take your time and start killing utility and stuff, the time usually adds up. But they just shut me up by getting those crucial frags and then following it up with 2 more frags without any other reply from Machine Soldiers. And in a 2v5 situation like that, where the attackers are playing on so many different angles and crossfires, it's basically impossible for you to do a retake unless you pull off something like a madman do, like something a madman does, right? You gotta you gotta pull out your like Neko.
Yeah. Get some
inner cycle, inner
yeah.
Bride, inner Bride, the clutch
Inner Red Shiro on that mute. But I did see Machine Soldiers. They kind of worried, like subconsciously, as soon as they saw Hyferion5 getting the hatches. Their roamers decided to drop back, which, I mean, Hyferion5 pretty much did a half roam clear, and there was a lot of space for Machine Soldiers to flank behind with no Nomad or even their Claymore on their side and game, and that kind of caused them the round, because when you're on defense and like they're saying, oh, they're getting hatched, you want to drop back to side and try and support, but when you, in this kind of level, especially when Hyferion5 are focused on these hatches, that's when you need to push, and that's the best time. And they didn't think of that at the time, and hopefully their captain, which I don't believe it is, will spot that.
Stizzy on Hyferion. Yep.
Will see this and just utilize it more as they try to find the second round.
Oh, Toucan here. He's getting really close to being thrown down. He needs to be careful. They have that buck, and no, they do have that buck. Yeah, sorry, I just missed him for a second, but you can see here he's already opened up that jacuzzi wall. They're gonna be pushing in and getting this frag until, Toucan, he needs to be careful here. Hyferion, I've seen them play on Clubhouse before. They have a really rigid kind of attacking style, and it doesn't really matter because Tuketa or Luketa, I don't know, I saw there's a T. Luketa on that, yeah. Luketa on that Jaeger sounds kind of Mexican. That's okay, I'm waffling. But yeah, he's just chilling here on Secret Stairs, and he managed to get that first pick onto the Sophia, which is a pretty good pick because the Sophia, no more stuns, no more impact grenades. She's not going to be able to get much utility or burn many ADSs, and now this roam has come at a pretty successful rate. If I was a player on Machine Soldiers, I'd just be like, you know what, we got that first pick. We can just drop back to site now and play for our refrags. But, it's still a minute 45 left on the clock. Would not be surprised if they decided to be a bit more aggressive here. But you can see here that that kill on to Prophet hasn't really affected Hyferion too much. They're still kind of going about doing their own thing. And, basically the same as last round. They're not really affecting, or they're not really trying to get this roam clear onto this gym side. Not gym, cash side here.
The drop. They get the hatches and here comes the drop. That's where it all falls.
It does happen. I mean, he's gonna come close to seeing someone there. Actually, I think he just spots him under the hatch. No, nah,
he just really picks angle holes, and it might work out for Sturgeon. I'm gonna call him Stargen. And these pixel angles, they piss me off, and it will very much annoy Hyferion5. And with these impact tracking as well, one more impact in hand and 45 seconds remaining, that's a really good time waste by Sturgeon. Oh, and there you go! Autumn! That is just disgusting.
That
I
was
don't
a pixel.
care what you say. That is a pixel and a half, and now 30 seconds remaining, and it's a 4v4 as Hyferion5 finally get their trade back, but it's going to be a double for Laqueta as he finds kill on Melu, but Stizzy, he gets that trade and finds Den. Now a 20-second last push from Hyferion5 as he tried to clear out the site.
Oh,
Smoke coming out, and that's unfortunate timing as you said, and 10 seconds less. Loads is going to be going into Motto. Maestro Cam, Stizzy decides to break the Maestro Cam with very minimal time left. 2C on the door, 2 Cam with the shotgun, and then might just take out both of them, and Loads goes down, and Matt, he takes SMG11, takes out Autumn, and I mean, that's a good round by Machine Soldiers, and they really pulled that back from what we saw from last round.
Yeah, I'm just really glad to see, you know, Machine Soldiers realized what Hyferion did in the first time they went there. You know, they adapted, had people roaming in the correct positions, you know, to catch people off guard. They managed to get that first pick, and then because they got that first pick, you know, it put Hyferion5 in a little bit of a disadvantage. They didn't really get affected too much. And, yeah, eventually Machine Soldiers traded them out and came out with the win. And honestly, I mean, Squishy, that decision at the end to Maverick the North Torch, the Maestro Cam, when there's 10 seconds left, it's questionable, you know?
Bro, Stizzy's got to get those points, bro. He's on hard support. He needs those points.
He needs to do everything, you know?
He
Yeah,
needs
it's,
everything. That's actually so jokes from Stizzy. Like,
It
there
is
will
pretty
be, it would literally be...
I mean, he could have knifed it, you know? He could have
but
knifed it to block vision, right? But nah, he's like, nah, I need to Maverick Torch this. I need to make Maverick Torch
Alright,
this.
he
I
could
need to
have
get those
knifed
10
it.
points. Yeah, he
I
could have blocked vision, so...
oh, jeez. That... Stizzy's that kind of guy. He could get the kill, and it's like overtime match point on, like the finals is on the line. People just start breaking the bandit charges and ADSs around him, to be honest. He's just that kind of guy, and did that cost him the round? Probably not, but it could have. Well done, could have.
Yeah, and I just want to point out something else that we noticed is that with the Hibana ban, with the Hibana ban, basically the impact checking value has gone like sky high, right?
Yeah,
so
thank you.
like, you know,
Amazing.
you could literally see the attackers there, the Maverick and the Ace. They were trying to kill this Melusi playing below because Melusi had one more impact in her pocket. The first Ace charge that got out got basically just impacted, and then they were like, we have to kill this Melusi somehow. And they did, and yeah, this is a nice setup here coming out.
Yeah, no,
you know?
this is really good for Machine Soldiers. That big 100 IQ ban of not banning Cade. Oh, that big 100 IQ ban of banning Hibana and keeping Cade open, which luckily Hyferion5 banned Wamai. But that kind of combo where you have Cade and Hibana banned on defense, I mean, it's quite unstoppable, especially as...
Garage is impossible to take, basically.
Garage is impossible to take. All Matt has to do is hold a doorway. That's all he has to do. If he keeps those K charges in hand with 3 ADSs, there's nothing.
Yeah. I think it's going to be on this Maverick, right? Because if he manages to get this wall open, then he's going to have to go all the way around, and that's exactly what you're seeing him do right now. He's going all the way around, he's going to be opening, but, you know, a Maverick compared to a Hibana or an Ace, it takes so much longer, you know? It's going to take a lot more time to open up those default holes. You're going to have to make a crouch hole on the bottom left, and you have to make, like, a peek hole on the top right of Garage. It takes time, and, you know, you're going to get zapped by the bandits a little bit, you're going to lose a little bit of HP. And yeah, if you're not really that, you know, 100% experienced at using Maverick properly, you start wasting a lot of time and give defenders a lot of information. And yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. And you can see here the Buck of Melu just trying to support him. And you can see the bandit charge just trickling away, doing a little bit of HP as
K
well.
charge.
And, ooh, alright, K charge. Electroclone, you know, electric damage.
Electric damage.
Electric
Yeah, I mean,
damage.
they finally got it open, but oh, that might be a first
the
kill either by
Jaeger.
Melu or Sturgeon. I have a feeling Sturgeon's just going to get his head clipped off. Melu sees this coming.
Oh, the drone.
And
Is
Saphira
the
as
person
well. There's going to be a lounge hold, which I didn't see. A drone on him. And his Prophet might be able to take this man out. He's being silent. And I don't think Sturgeon knows his position. But it might be Laqueta to support him. In this 1 minute remaining, Machine Soldiers need to try and find some ground. Talking about ground, Prophet takes out Sturgeon. As I said, now Laqueta by himself down in, I believe that's main stairs side to try and get this refrag. 50 seconds remaining. They still don't have Garage, and there you go. Matt finds that kill, as all he has to do is hold one little doorway and wait for their head to peek. All the timing on that. He could have found a second kill, but talking about another kill, Loza finds one onto Den, and now a 3v4. Matt is going to be stunned as he holds his last remaining seconds, throwing a C4, him missing, and the nade comes out, now a 2v4. Hyferion5 have really utilised their their utility on this round, and Toucan's going to tank a grenade, but Lowe's is going to be down, and this information is not going to be known by Machine Soldiers unless Laqueta goes for the kill. He does, he gets the finish. Now, 2v5, 10 seconds remaining. All let's do is hold a window, and there's no garage rotate, so he's just going to be holding that window, and he finds a triple kill for him now, but it's going to have to be a one-on-one clutch. Autumn, he's been pushing out. That's just an annoying fight. Laqueta finds his 4th kill on that round, and I mean, it was a silent 4K from him. Nothing too special, but he did the simple. He held at the angles, and it all worked out.
Nice shot as well, you know?
Yeah, it was a good shot at the end. I really dislike and dispute with that server. Like, you're a 1v1 with that on that server rack, and you're just peeking left and right side. Thank God he finished that off early. Like, I'm just...
Yeah, the nightmares. There's so many gunfights I've seen. Just like the potatoing, it's it's horrible. But you know, I just want to call out again. You know, Machine Soldiers. You know, they wasted so much time on that garage.
So
That
much.
Kite staying alive for so long, even though he died, and you know that C4 had gone through the hole and got a kill that could have looked like a much easier round. But you know, they identified how much time it's like. They didn't identify how much time. They realized, you know, Hyferion are gonna take so long to take garage. They reinforced off that garage rotate. I'm pretty sure, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they did have a rotate, and they're like
Yeah.
they're gonna have to come through window or up red or through the
That's
breach. And
really
usually,
clever.
yeah, there's only one person playing on breach, so they. And because, like, basically how long Hyferion took to take control of garage, you could just wait out the clock, and that's exactly what they did, you know. The player of the Goyo in Laqueta was just playing in the right place at the right time, knew exactly what was going to happen there, and, you know, wins that clutch in the 1v1 at the end, because, you know, that Autumn on that ace, there's not much she could have, or he could have done, I'm not really sure. I call it a she, because I know, like, 2 or 3 people Autumn who are girls, so I'm not really sure about the gender, so I'm just going to refer to them as a they for now, so just,
As ace.
It's ace. As the ace, you know.
I believe it's she.
It's a she. You know, I don't know 100% conviction. Do you
One
know
of them on that.
she?
One player on that. I know it's either Awesome Prophet or Stizzy.
Oh,
I'm
you know,
pretty sure
just-
it's Awesome
let's-
Yeah,
I don't wanna be
we're not having this.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's
let's just not be
complete-
disrespectful. Let's just
Um,
call them by the operator names. I think that's
yeah.
just the best way, right?
Yeah.
So again, apologies if we didn't mean to insult you or anything like that. It's just we
Yeah,
didn't
you
really know,
definitely
so-
meant to insult you.
No, I definitely did not. You're gonna get me cancelled for shit.
Definitely.
Please, no.
I'm joking.
You're gonna get
Uh,
cancelled.
joking. And it's quite disappointing to not see the bar stock, or is it bar stock site? Because I've seen loads of new build strats on this, but we will be seeing gym bedroom and with mirror in play as well. This is just unstoppable for any defensive team on this map, and see what they can do with this mirror in play. And they have a mirror in cash, which is obviously, you don't really put a mirror in cash when you're going to drop it eventually. But these pixel angles will be coming out on
Angles.
both sides. These angles are getting there's so many more angles being made
Yeah.
and created by so many more people. And with that shield alongside Den with him, it could just make it even worse for Prophet. But Prophet does find a kill onto Laqueta, but Den finds one on Loza, and that's going to be the Yana. 2 nades gone, and he's going to be dropping back, leaving the shields and quite a lot of utility on the red stairs, but he might be finding a flank round. Stizzy might catch him off guard, and they
Yellow
do have
pink.
the intel. There you go. Hyferion5 with these infinite drones. I said it last season, I'm going to say it this season. Then he falls his way onto the cameras, and that's going to be a 3v4 in favor of
Oh my
Hyferion5,
God,
and it's not looking good for Machine Soldiers as Hyferion5 slow up. You know, just cast his curse. They have a mirror there. What are they going to do with only
That's
2
just
nades in
something
hand?
like- The hatch
I
is
mean-
open, and you can see one person. He is rotating upstairs.
Oh,
The
there
flash
you
are gonna
go.
come out. The
There
drones
you go.
come out. He should die here. Okay, yeah, he does die.
Those flashes are so OP. That buff it just makes them even better. And
Yeah. You
now
just cast a
4v2.
curse him again. What are they gonna do with the mirror window?
No,
He's gonna die.
no, yeah. Cast's curse is just the most horrible thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, no,
my
no
god.
chance.
Oh my god.
Oh,
sorry,
only one. I thought I was gonna get all 3. Oh, that was so jokes.
Would have been a play. Would have been a play.
It
But yeah,
would've
it's
been
a.
a play.
We didn't focus on round. We both knew what was gonna happen. Like,
Me-
oh my god. Imagine the scenes. Imagine the scenes. But
Me and
no.
Jaeger both know. We always know what's going on.
It's,
We didn't know.
it could have been. What could have been, you know? In a good round for Hyferion, they cleared out all the rumors pretty quickly. They realized what Machine Soldiers were doing. They had the drone intel. They knew exactly. It was a pretty solid. It was a solid attacking performance. It was routine. They didn't do anything out of the ordinary. It's a good attack from everyone overall. And yeah, Machine Soldiers, might decide to dabble their hands in a gym take maybe another round, but that's not this one because they've unlocked Church Arsenal again because that has been 2 rounds since they last went there. And they're going to be bringing... Is it the exact same lineup? Did they bring a Smoke and a Mute? Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. Because I remember how the
Yeah,
Mute got
the Mute was
two-shot
upstairs.
and then
Jaeger on Secret, and the Mats, basically same thing. The Weird Maestro roaming upstairs, it's the same thing,
I know the people watching can't see this, but Jaeger was just doing some weird hand move, like...
I don't know, it's... you gotta...
Hands
you
in
gotta
the box, hands in the box technique. You gotta be... Even if no one's watching, you still gotta be, in the feel of it.
It's about,
It's about drive, it's about power.
Power, it's say hungry, be devour. Put in the... no. It feels more natural, you're talking, emphasizing words better
You're
and
doing
stuff.
it right now.
I am doing it, I was actually a bit subconscious, but yeah. It's just something natural, it's a good thing,
It makes you look really clever.
Does it?
With your glasses as well. It makes you look like that anime guy who points his glasses on his nose and they turn white.
No, the waffle is too strong. They're getting so sidetracked, Squishy. This is why we should not cast together. Because you're not focusing on the game. Let's go back into the game. Round 5, Hyferion and Machine Soldiers are 2-2. They're gonna go back and do a similar take. I mean, Prophet's actually gonna be pushing into Strip here. I'm not sure if he did that the other rounds, but you can see the Buck is gonna be going above. And Prophet, he's gonna maybe actually get a free pick onto this Maestro here. But no, it seems that Maestro is slightly aware of this player playing by those main stairs, but there's no utility here. I didn't see any Melusi gadgets, and no one was on the cams at the moment, so he can just walk down, and I wouldn't be surprised if you just see Prophet getting a free kill in the next few seconds. But no, he's gonna smartly decide, you know what, maybe it's not the right time for that, but Laqueta elsewhere on the map picks up Stizzy, and that is your Maverick down, as Melu picks up Loza in an unfortunate turn of events, and now you lost all your nades and your Heart Breach potential, and it's gonna be on Ace to open these hatches, and this round's not looking good for Hyferion.
It's really not, and I love hoping for Hyferion5 for this attack round, since they didn't win the last Church Arsenal attack round. I thought they would do something different, but that's unfortunate. Losing all your nades so early, and there you go. Prophet goes down, losing 2 stuns as well. That just doesn't make it a lot better. And now just Autumn. He's going to be left alone. Then he's going to be coming up these main stairs, and also finds the headshot onto Den. Quite a nice shot, to be honest. I did like that. And now 1v4 to on the clean up, and no doubt she's able to clutch this out on 1 minute 20. Just have, Cars is curse again, but look better. Just find Autumn on that round, and I mean that round did go very quickly. It did go very quickly.
It did go very quickly. I'm not sure exactly how the team kill came into play. I'd like to see the replay of that. Was it like through the floor by accident? Was he just like, oh my god, I see a guy, and he shot him, and it's like, oh, my bad, G. Yo, my bad, G.
Bro. My bad, bro. I was listening to Spotify, bro. I was listening to Spotify.
No, I wasn't paying attention, bro. Like, my bad, my G. It do be like that sometimes, but yeah.
My bad, bro.
My bad.
Sidetrack. Focus.
I mean,
CC
nothing,
Cash. Let's go.
Nothing much to go.
Go-yo,
I mean, last time they
go-yo.
went CC, right? Yeah, they did make Goyo. Last time we went CC Cash, the Electro Claws played such a huge part. The Maverick had to take 20 years to open up that garage wall. I'm surprised that they're not gonna. I'm not gonna be surprised if they try to do a different kind of attack here. Maybe going for a construction take. Sorry, I just bumped into my mic. I'm not sure if you heard a bit of static there, but I do apologize.
No, they go deep. Yeah, it's fine. It wasn't that loud. But I just want to say, look, there was never ever a rotate in garage. Laqueta just reinforced it without putting a rotate. There was never ever a rotate.
Oh, he plays to die.
That just shows dedication from Matt. He plays. He either lives or he dies. He goes down with his ship. He goes down with garage.
Yeah, he's clearly there to just waste time for his team. Like, that's his job. They probably told him, you know what, bro, you do what you want in garage. You waste as much time as possible. Don't even think about running away. Stick your ground. Waste like a minute and a half of time, and you've done your job and win this round, right? Because clearly, when you reinforce garage rotate like that, that's literally the only reason, right? You place someone here to die. Once he dies, waste a lot of time. The players on site can just pick up the slack, I guess. But like we were saying, Squishy, if I was Hyferion5, I would be saying, you know what, this garage thing, if we can't clear him out in the first 30 to 45 seconds, I say we just rotate and do a construction take here.
What?
You gotta be more time efficient. Oh, the drones. Drones, look at the drones.
Yeah, I know. Hyferion5 are just insane drones. I don't know if you were with me, but I talked about Hyferion5 and they're the drone knowledge they had and the drone capacity. I don't know if you remember me saying that last season, but I did. I just want to point out weakness. Probably the Hyferion5 members can't see it because Matt will be shooting the drone. But from the spectator's angle, you can actually nade the first electric claw on the because then actually the ADSs cannot reach where it is being placed. So that can actually really help Hyferion5 if they spot that. I think they might even be able to shoot it from garage door, but obviously Max will take them out. But talking about taking people out, then goes down, and that's a smoke, and that's three smokes gone. And you really don't want that happening, do you, Jaeger? You really don't want that happening so early. And I mean, the breach is going to be open again, as usual. Hyferion5 did that very quickly, and see if it can help them get another kill.
Look at how quickly the Hyferion5 are opening it this time. They've realized why they lost last round. They're like, okay, guys, we're gonna pick up the pace. We're gonna do the same attack. Let's just make sure it's like lickety split. You know, we're gonna do it as quickly as possible, not waste any time. And with a minute 30 left on the round, they've basically got everything open. They can, you know, they can start pushing out this guy playing in garage. Prophet has moved into stock to hopefully challenge the Jaeger potentially playing inside of there. But you gotta remember, Laketa was playing inside of bar earlier in the round. I'm not sure of his exact position, but the yellow pinks are coming out on the Jaeger. He could get such a free swing on him because, you know, I don't think Prophet's aware that there is no one playing in bar right now. So he could literally just swing and get that free kill. But he's just gonna be a bit more patient, which I think is, you know, a smarter move. You know, you don't want to give away yourself to a free kill.
I think it's the construction hatch. He might get caught off. Yeah, the construction hatch.
Oh, he does.
There you go. I called that. A big brain. Castle's curse reverse. Let's go. Right,
Castle's blessing?
Yeah. Oh, Cherish needs that. Or is it Blixby? Blixby needs that. Is it? One of them needs that. I forgot which hand is like the worst curse. Yeah, Blixby needs that Castle's blessing. But either way, Laqueta does find that kill, finishing off it with his pistol. Now 35 seconds remaining, and Lowe's is going to do the same thing on Breach, making sure he doesn't get killed out so early. And Stitch is going to find his way. The C4 just get missed, and one nade still in hand. It might be a shot over, but it being burnt from the ADS. And that is a power play right now, and the ADS is gone. But Autumn, she finds her way sneakily up those stairs. And that's unfortunate. That's kind of ruined the round. That could have just cost them the round. But either way, a C4 will be below to stop the default plant. And he will stop Stitty alongside it. But that C4 will not be useful. But Laqueta uses his C4. And our 1v2 with 1 second remaining. Melu has no chance. And Machine Soldiers, a very good round. Wasting time. Even though Hyferion5 went 2 times faster, just did not work out. And to be honest, that Ace getting caught by the ADS, I think that kind of ruined their round.
That ruined. Honestly, you know, I think Toucan playing below did have a C4 in hand, and I think the job of the Maverick was, or I think the job of the Buck was maybe to, you know, get rid of that guy playing below. But the guy with the diffuser, once that Ace Selma got eaten up by the Jaeger charge, and maybe the comms are like, okay, we gotta rotate up red, we can't just vault in the window. That's how we died last time. And honestly, that Selma being eaten up by the ADS actually cost them the round, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it did.
You know,
like,
they had
it's
20
not even
seconds.
exaggeration. It
like,
cost
okay,
them.
hypotheticals. Let's imagine the situation, right? 20 seconds left. As Selma goes onto the wall, it takes a few seconds to break. He can take a few seconds to kill the guy. You know, the Buck goes below. He hopefully clears out that mute or roamer playing below so the C4 doesn't come out, right? And after that happens, then the plant does go down. I don't think anyone else had his C4 in hand. The only people alive on site were
Laqueta
Stizzy.
had a C4. Laqueta had a C4.
Oh, the guy has C4. So maybe the round still would have been lost, but still, that is a feels bad moment right there. I'm not sure if the ADS actually just like came back at the worst timing ever, or if it like just literally was just like there for a while. Because like imagine if Autumn.
They just burned that. They just burned that with an aid.
Yeah.
They legit
imagine
just burned
like
that with an aid.
imagine like Autumn looked at the ADS as like, okay, I can throw this so much and like mid throw it came back online. Like bro. That would be very sad.
Moment. Can you say bruh?
Bruh. Bruh.
We're so off track right now.
No. It's only prep phase, okay? The waffle is over, right? We're gonna immediately see the biggest change on Machine Soldiers. No, I mean the sledge is a change, but I was talking about the Flores
with 0
not being
bro.
used.
He needs this. Bro. He needs him. He
Hard
needs
support,
to find himself in this game. He does need to find himself in this game because Sturgeon, from I did see Machine Soldiers play some recent games. Stanley, he was fragging. He wasn't like top. He was still finding his kills and needs to find his place in this location, and he will do amazing job as that shield goes down. And I mean, That's the power of Flores. It's just.
ADS can't do
infinite
anything
taking
about that,
down
can you?
shields. Like, you
Oh.
can't, but an
He doesn't do
SMG11
anything
can. An SMG11 can deal with that, and
I guess Flores is off the board. You know, he did his job. I mean, I guess he did his job. You know,
I
he
guess
got
he
the
did.
shield and then the
Yeah.
guy. So
that is a job. He's gonna be staring at Laquetta right now, just seeing
No.
what's popping.
Oh my God.
That's a nice shot
Mats.
from Autumn. That's a
Yeah,
nice shot.
Matt's
Matt's got
just
sloth
not
reaction
seeing the
times.
pixel.
He's not.
And maybe just not realize the pixel change. Just don't see the pixel change. You know, sometimes
not-
it happens. You focus on one thing.
I'm gonna be quite honest. I didn't even without the outlines. I couldn't have even seen.
You could see
Autumn's
like the
swing.
pixel. Yeah,
Yeah.
the pixel changed from like a slight beige color to white. Like it's not that big of a
Yeah.
deal if you're not noticing it. Like it's not like it's going from like yellow to green. That's
Yeah.
not like red to blue. You know. But yeah, I mean, the Rome has been I would say pretty successful. I mean, I say Rome. It's literally just been this person playing inside of construction or dirt tunnel back there
Construction.
on that.
No,
Construction's upstairs. No,
Huh.
because construction's upstairs. You know, it's staying south.
I'm getting sidetracked so badly. Dirt,
No, it's
tunnel.
not. It is dirt.
Tunnel.
It used to be called construction, right? Or I think bank is construction. I don't know. It confused me because when this is like a long time ago. We'll talk about this a bit after, but we're gonna go back into this round. It's all down to Toucan and Laquetta here. I mean, these two players are probably been the two best players on the team. We can look at the scoreboard there. On the team of Toucan has 6 kills, and the other members who have died on Machine Soldiers have a total combined of 5. So if there's any 2 people you want alive right now from Machine Soldiers, it is these 2 players. And you can see exactly they started off strong by getting that first pick onto Prophet. That person, Prophet, is usually the big fragger on Hyferion who goes for this kill. So he being down is a not a problem, but it is a bit of a worry.
Ooh, that nade?
That
No, I
nade.
got caught by the ADS.
Almost. But you can see here, there's only 20 seconds left. Attackers here are going to have to make a play here as Toucan takes a lot of damage. And Laquetta is on such low HP as well. There's not much you can do here. Laquetta, he's been so good this game, but with only 15 seconds left, he's trapped in Moto on a sliver of HP. Angles everywhere. He does manage to get that first person playing inside of in Generator here, but will he be able to get the second person? Probably not. He's swinging. He's not going to be checking the prone angle, and Stizzy gets that kill on to Laquetta. And a nice try, you know, killing that guy in
Wow.
Generator. Good shot. But yeah, Stizzy winning out that round for Hyferion, and I think that puts them in the lead. No, it doesn't. I thought it was a 3-3 split. It was a 4-2 split. I also Blackbeard. Oh, sad.
It does put them in the lead.
No, is it?
Yeah,
No,
it's
Machine
fourth.
Soldiers. No, Machine Soldiers lost the round. Hyferion won the round. They were down 2-4.
No.
Yes. Laquetta was on the Iana last round and walked to the side and died. They were playing on attack. It's especially, you know, it's not the brain can't be working 100% all the time. It's
No,
okay.
no,
The brain can't be
machine-
working
no,
100% all the time.
No,
It's
no.
okay.
No. My
You have a little thinky while I go through that round again. I mean, just gotta highlight that star player of Autumn playing inside of that dirt tunnel,
voice.
getting those crucial first 2 kills there onto that round, puts themselves in such a good position to win out that round. I mean, Machine Soldiers caught slacking a little bit, even though they got all the utility, the ADSs and the shield. The smoke still aggressive, still peeking and still getting that first pick, and then aggressive enough for the second one, putting her team in a really good position there. And we can see here, you know, just
Oh, yeah,
waiting
I
on
did.
players
I
to
think.
load, I think, right? The
I'm
round
so
is not. Is the round starting? Production? Can I just get is the stream dead for me? Is the game just frozen?
Yo guys,
Hello?
what's up? Yo,
Guys,
1B,
hello?
yo.
Oh no, the game. No. They're just taking a while. The game's still here.
Wait, no. Didn't Hyferion5 just defend that round?
Hyferion5 we're defending the round.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot we're playing
Yeah.
6 rounds. I thought we
There
were
you
playing
go.
7 rounds.
There you go.
There
go.
we
Okay.
go. Yeah.
There it loads in now. Okay, it was just the server issues. I'm like, did the stream die? Did we watching? Or is something
No,
happening? But no.
I'm not sure, but wait, what were you saying about the construction, the tunnel?
I mean, just the smoke there, getting 2 kills.
Yeah.
You know, MBPF around, blah blah blah.
Blah,
Most
blah,
of the
blah.
normal stuff.
We move. Nothing too
We move.
special. But Autumn has been popping off. We got to point that out. We got to show that on the stream. We'll be happy with 11 and 5.
Mhm.
And
Support players as well, Ace and Smoke, you know. You always want your support players to be the ones who are fragging out because they're usually the last people alive, and if they're the ones who manage to get those crucial kills, that just puts a good vibes for the team, you know. Like everyone's dead, they watch the player, even if you don't clutch you still get those picks. It's a nice try. The team mental goes up. It's always a good thing. But Hyferion, they're gonna be opting for their first CC defense, and already you can see that it is actually kind of similar to what Machine Soldiers did in the Electrocross chat, holding into bar, the holds into stock. I would say it's almost identical, except for the fact that they haven't reinforced garage off. They have a rotate, so they plan for this Kaid or whoever plays in the garage to be able to rotate out eventually or hold these angles. But
yeah, it's the same like kind of they both want to get the same result by wasting time and holding below, but I think it's just a different variant of it, and that could give them the one up or the one down. It really depends how this round turns out. But Toucan going upside down repel, I haven't seen that quite a lot. I've really seen but I mean, Den is going to be alongside him. Maybe pick if Den gets a kill off this, I'm going to be quite frustrated.
This is my favorite angle on Clubhouse right here.
Hyferion5 just shouldn't be peeking this. It's just the most problematic thing ever. And there you go. Loser was he is a loser now because he's going to be on those cams now watching Machine Soldiers.
You got him good, bro. You got him good.
I got him good. But Den does find that kill, and I'm just really disappointed that Hyferion5 were picking that. It's just such a bad idea, and it's such a good
it's less of peeking. You're just not even paying attention, because if you're already in that angle beforehand, you're not paying attention. You don't really hear anyone repel. Like if you're just staying still on that angle beforehand, no one's gonna hear. That C4 actually gets tossed and does a lot of damage to Sturgeon here. But you can see the Kaid. He's tossed a C4. He's gonna be maybe going for a flank. Honestly, if I was this Kaid, I would just be trying to get myself back into a position to help my teammates. There's not much you can do from below trying to go for that solo flank, but there's something Autumn can do, and that is get that very first pick onto Laketa, the person on Machine Shoulders who's been the one who has been fragging out apart from Toucan. And the battle of the aces, some would say, that round Autumn won that fight, and Autumn wins another fight against Mats, puts it back into a 3v3 here. The mental is strong as Prophet picks up Den as well, leaving himself into a 2v3. Sturgeon and Toucan here. Sturgeon still yet to find his first kill in this game. Really managed to finally get off that donut and get onto a breadstick potentially. But you can see they do have a lot of time. Sturgeon still has a few drones here that he could use, Goyo and Normal. So if he does choose to, try to slow things down a bit, and I think that's exactly what he might try to do, use his Flourish drones to maybe get a free pick, or maybe even section of that Kaid. You play with that Maverick, you send the Flourish drone in, you try to push out that Kaid to go to the right, and you can just pre-fire him through that wall as he's rotating. I mean, there's a lot of different things you could do. But yeah, not really using those drones yet. They've wasted a lot of time here, 20 seconds left, not really done anything so far. As a flash comes out, he just misses that Kaid rotating, as Prophet actually finally goes down and leaves it into a 2v2. And with only 10 seconds left here, it's going to be down to Autumn and Stizzy to hopefully clutch out this round. And Toucan and Sturgeon, they've made themselves onto site, but Stizzy gets that first pick. Toucan gets one. It's a 1v1 right now. There's only 1 second left on the clock. Toucan, he didn't go for the kill. He opted to plant the bomb, and that was a closer round that honestly should have been on the side of Hyferion,
Yeah, I mean, Sturgeon and my goldfish memory. Who was last alive on Machine Soldiers?
Wait, he got injured with the flash grenade?
Yeah.
Is that how Prophet died?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
That's so jokes.
Okay, that is kind of funny. That is kind of funny. That is jokes. Top 5 plays of the week right there. We gotta add that one.
Yeah, I mean, that is actually. Flash. We need to go on a different angle though. We gotta spectate the flash hitting him. That'll be jokes.
That's the kill cam. Just the flash grenade.
Yeah. Either way, we have Hyferion5 crawling back up as it is 4-4, and now they're going to be heading to gym bedroom on their tertiary sites. But I really
tertiary site. Yep.
Thank you. Here you go, big brain.
It's alright. I'm here to help you out.
Thank you. On their tertiary site, but again, I want to see stock and bugs. So many things you can do with now the new buffs to that site, but we're going to be going to the default mirror bandit cash hole with the Jaeger and the Rooney acting as another ADS. It's just going to be quite a dominant hold, and if Hyferion5 keep it dominant and keep it as dominant as it is, keep it as dominant as it is, it's just going to be unstoppable, and it will be another round for Hyferion5. But I mean, no castle in play might be
a bit problematic, not really.
It might be a bit problematic because I didn't see it from Machine Shoulders.
They do have their Rudy, so it's not like they've just swapped him out for a different kind of style, so it's not the biggest end of the world. I mean,
Yeah,
that
cars
was
are just
almost...
something else, especially on this map, on those windows. But
Oh,
they have
I
sledge.
love this. I love this from Autumn so much.
Oh, no,
You're gonna know... You know attackers always try to push into garage here. They don't have a drone here. The knife comes out, the C4 gets tossed, and boom, guess what? I mean, we're gonna see in the top right any second now, actually. If you
Go,
expect
dead.
it, Autumn.
Oh,
there you
but
go.
I called that.
That was exactly what happens, you know. Autumn gets that free pick, and that is a very, very
15
strong.
kills. A 3
I've seen that. I've seen that been done before in a different game. I'm not sure if it was a Talent League game or a Pro League game or a Scrim or something, but I remember seeing them like, yo, that is actually so smart, and I should start using that everywhere and never use it. But you can see here, Den goes down, the sledge going down, the only soft breacher that's not really ideal here, and you know, machine soldiers, they're put themselves at the mad disadvantage early now. Not much they can do as Hyferion. I mean, without the sledge, you can't really open up that wall into garage. Well, you're gonna have to use a flourish drone or something to make it easier. And they instead just opt to rotate down into the ace or intends to rotate. Not intends, he's already done it. Mats intends to rotate. Mats has rotated down, and he's gonna be trying to push this person playing on top red as a nade come out from machine shoulders, and it picks off Lauza and Profits on such low HP. You know, this roam, it was strong, but machine soldiers are stronger, it seems, because they've completely dismantled that kind of cash roam. And now they've been pushed back into site. I'm not sure if there's a mirror window inside of logistics that's watching it. There's no one playing it right now, so
But the thing is with this mirror window, if Toucan uses this other nade for something else, that means there's no nades on the board, which is really, and no flashes either. So if they play on that Logi hatch, if they play on that Logi mirror, which there is, nice shot by Sturgeon, he finds the doubles. First double, yeah, there you go, no one's there. Oh, that mirror was broken, I did not see that. I believe Maverick got that or something, but now Stizzy might be caught off guard by Sturgeon in logistic, and he might be getting his, first big frag gameplay, and he finds a triple kill. Now 1v3. It's all up to Meta with Sturgeon.
Sturgeon
A
just comes up
4K
huge.
for him. I don't know if it's just me which is lagging, but
I think your Wi-Fi is dying a little bit because it's fine for me. But yeah, Sturgeon 0 to hero with that round, had 0 kills, and now he has 4. And now, you know, if there's ever a time you want to show up for a teammates in a round like that where your team is down on morale, you've just got spawn peaked, you're not really doing well for yourself, and it just puts the mental in such a good place when you have a round like that. And machine soldiers, they have the momentum now. Or Hyferion, even though they had the early lead through the man advantage, machine soldiers solid roam clear into the people playing inside of cash, and then just slowly making their way and picking off player by player. I'm not sure who the bandit was there, but just they just exposed themselves to the construction wall. I think that's where they got shot from. I'm not sure if it was a window or construction wall, but they just exposed themselves slightly too much and just got picked off. And then after that, the round just kind of wrote itself off. But you can see here, Hyferion, they're gonna opt to go basement this time. It looked like it was upstairs, but it is basement. And yeah, it's gonna be. Looking at the ops here, they have the Mozzie plus speed combo, so they're gonna be going for the lot of drone denial. I'm not sure if it's gonna be an SSC roam or just gonna have these things upstairs, because a lot of teams nowadays, they go top down on Clubhouse. They like to go on the top floor, the middle floor, then the bottom floor. And when you have these mute jammers and Mozzie drones, even though there's no one playing upstairs, you just put a piece of doubt in the attacker's mind, because they can't drone it, right? They don't know for a fact. They're gonna waste a lot of time. And yeah, it's just a really solid strat. And if you're just playing in ranked, just bring a Mozzie, just put 3 Mozzie pests upstairs, and if the enemy team starts growing upstairs, you just waste like a minute of the time without doing anything. So take that into ranked if you're next time we go. But you're gonna be seeing profit.
Elo. You wanna get them MMR. You gotta listen to Jaeger's
+25. +25.
I need to get Squishy's tips back. Squishy's tips.
You have a series called Squishy's Tips. Wait, what?
Yeah, Squishy's tips. Yeah.
Give us one right now. Give the stream the Squishy tip.
Oh, mate, hit your shots. Hit your shots.
That
is number 1 Squishy tip. Hit your shots.
Win your ones, hit your shots.
A second tip, hit the head, not the rest of the body.
Yeah, pretty good tip.
Never forget to bring a hard breacher. These are very good.
That one is debatable. Depends on certain sides. Oh, the flourish drone, the smoke canister actually.
Aggressive
oh my god.
play by Loquetta.
Oh my god, Loquetta.
That's very aggressive by him.
God.
The shotgun in hand of Autumn, and they're both on double digits, but Autumn might have a 1-up on him, and Autumn, she's playing quite aggressive on this. Flashing coming out. 2 flashes gone, and even flashing herself and a teammate. A nade coming out as well, but the ADS might catch it, and it does. Now those ADSs aren't going to be in use for Laquetta anymore, and Autumn's dropped back, but Laquetta and Sturgeon are not going to be, they're not taking any chances. They're both going to go in for it, and they're both holding it strong, and Autumn being the only one really on site now. Oh, no, Cars,
They come back.
Yeah, they all just drop back at 1:30. I think, 1 minute 30, they decided to drop back.
They
and
know.
Autumn finds out.
They can hear
Kill on
us, bro.
Sturgeon. Yeah, they're definitely watching the stream. I don't even know what you're saying. Laquetta still has this nice drone, which could catch Autumn off guard. Will he know the person swinging? He does know the person is swinging, and that will catch Autumn off guard. But the prone and the run-out bullets from Laquetta. Autumn finds a double, and now 1 minute 5 remaining. Some vertical play will be now in. Some vertical will now be in play. Nade's coming out, and only 1 left remaining, and it's looking like it could be a very close round now, as Machine Soldiers slowly decide to push it in, and Diffuse is still behind the mats.
I mean,
That's a nice angle.
It's a nice angle. It just seems like it's cruise control now for Hyferion5. They have the man advantage. There's only 40 seconds left. They're just gonna wait for Machine Soldiers to push them. They have 2 nades left. They don't really have any other utility here though, and you can just like wait for them to walk into sight. But Denny, he's doing his best. He gets that first kill onto Kaid actually, and you can see elsewhere on the map someone else go for the kills. But the trades are coming out left and right, and now suddenly it's a 1v1 with 20 seconds left. Mats against Lauza here. Mats does have the diffuser, so he can attempt to go for the plant. As he starts going for the plant, Lauza is unaware or just does not think this is gonna happen. But Mats gets off the plant at that perfect time when the C4 was being tossed and manages to get that kill onto the mute. I mean, the C4 was tossed long anyway, so it's not like it would have killed him, right? But that was a good clutch, and Machine Soldiers would look like a really... I mean, I cursed them. I said, Hyferion5, they are on cruise control this round. They can just wait for Machine Soldiers to walk into them. And Machine Soldiers, they walked into them, and they shot their guns and killed Hyferion5 and won the round, so...
Yeah. I mean, it was so unfortunate that, I believe it was Stizzy lost life, right? Stizzy.
Yeah, Stizzy.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate that he must have heard or must have got a false call by maybe somebody that was said planting behind barrels or something like that behind the bar. But he was close.
Just been bad sound.
Yeah, I mean, I did realize when I was
so.
playing this game that the sound has changed a lot.
It's so bad. I know this is not the game.
Well,
I was playing...
No, this is not off track. This is on track.
This is on track.
This is...
Now, let me tell you, right? Let me tell you. I was playing a game. I was playing on Oregon. I was on tower stairs, top tower stairs, by the door. Like, I'm standing, like, by the door next to the stairs that go down and go up. The one that go into T2 and the ones that, like, go into meeting. I hear something. I think someone's coming from meeting from the double doors. I fucking swing and pre-fire that. There's no one there. I think there's upstairs. I think he's downstairs. The sound is so horrible, man. Like, I have the clip. I'll send it later. I mean, I got a bit off track there, but yeah. I do apologize.
That's so on track. That is so on track. They made the sound worse.
I don't understand. Like, I will literally verify check.
Are they trying to solve the cheater problem by making it sound worse? Like, they're literally making more cheaters in the game.
I mean, okay. We don't have to go that far. We did get a dev post today about the cheater situation, so a step in the right direction.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Yo, you're off track, man. What are you doing?
What did they say? We're going to be making the cheater.
No, they said they're working about the communication. They're working on an anti-cheat.
They've said they've been working for 5 years.
No. But this one's a bit different. This one is like detailed. We can all hope, and I like to think it's a positive step forward for this game, because the cheated problem is a big problem. So we're gonna hope and pray. It does seem a bit different. They're giving a long, detailed explanation. They're like, we're gonna give you updates every few weeks just to give you a general upside. We're not gonna tell you too much. They're gonna give incentives and stuff. You can read for yourself. Go on to Rainbow Six's Twitter account and just read. It's like the second or third post there. I mean, it's a pretty good read, honestly, if you just want to learn more about like why the cheater problem is a problem, like why is it a problem, etc. But Machine Soldiers, they're on match point. Again, we got sidetracked yet again. It's been a minute gone into the round. No one died, unfortunately. Or fortunately for us, so we can just happen. It's been a pretty slow round so far. Another CC defense from Hyferion coming out. But the Machine Soldiers have already managed to get on to stock here. And, Laquetta, not Den, is in a really good position here to maybe catch out a person, unnoticed. So... there's 2 drones next to each other in the bar. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. But yeah, the drone's gonna come out and you can see a Den on this angle. He is waiting for someone to peek out from those main stairs. And you can see here Profit.
Wait,
he can. You can. This is a very.
Oh yeah.
It's a
I
very
thought
free heal
they
and profit.
like tried to solve it or something, but either way.
No, it's fine. It's a
just
very
find
common
that
angle.
kill.
It's a very annoying
I
angle.
I knew it very common, but didn't they? They must have. I believe they changed something to it. They did. I guarantee they changed like something to it. I think it was like the pixel in between the boxes. I think the pixel. You know the pixel in between.
I think they changed the pixel between the boxes. They haven't changed the actual above. So
I think they removed that. But either way, 1 minute remaining, and now or still a 4v4 in Hyferion5. We wasted a lot of time. Prophet did lose a C4 in the meanwhile, but it's looking like a strong defense. That might be Caster's curse or Caster's blessing for Hyferion5. But Toucan might try to find his 11th kill. And talking about that 11th kill, he does a great shot. Loads of caught off guard. Did not expect that coming. Stizzy, he falls as Den finds him now, and a double kill for him as he tries to find more. Nades coming out. Toucan in this garage control with support from Matt and all up to Melu. And Autumn, she's been doing amazing. See if she can do even better. Shots coming out. Laqueta might be caught off guard, but Laqueta gets the 1-up and Matt finds the last kill as Melu only finds Toucan, and now that's a good half by both teams. And Hyferion5, I thought they were going to be the winner with their experience coming into this game, but Machine Soldiers, number 2 on the major leaderboard. I think they're going for number 1 if they, I believe they guaranteed number 1 spot.
No, they're not. They're 4 points behind. They're the 1 point in contention, so it closes a point difference. But yeah, I mean, a really good. I mean, Autumn. Gotta give props. Hyferion5. They had Autumn played out of their mind in that game. Really, just even though they honestly carrying a few rounds on their own. Winning a few rounds by the smoke plays, etc. Good try to her or them or him. I'm still not sure. I'm sorry. That's why I'm struggling a bit because I don't know how to refer to you. But we're gonna go on to a quick break here for a few minutes to let the players have a breather. And of course, you, the viewers, can go restock on your water, grab some more snacks. We'll be right here and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Back in a few minutes. Very sad, guys, but Jaeger, his Wi-Fi has blew out. But we do have Solsi, a caster for Talent League. You know him, we love him. And he will be stepping in, but he will be taking 10 minutes, and I know it's very unfortunate, and it's not great to see, but yeah, 10 minutes. Hopefully you guys stay, get some more popcorn, watch some YouTube, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. And we're back after an extremely long break. Jaeger's back. Soul. Jaeger's Wi-Fi went kaput, but it's back up now. He's happy. He's got a smile on his face. And we're going to head straight into it. No more time wasting. Hyferion5, Machine Soldiers. Hyferion5 on the attack. Just as last game, and Machine Soldiers on the defense. This is going to be a chalet map, and we'll see what is going to go down. Can we please start this game ASAP?
Let's just go in as soon as possible.
Go straight into it. Yeah.
We gotta catch up on the
Get
schedule.
ready.
No, we kind of do care already because it's kind of illegal if you don't. But we're gonna go into this game, like you said. Hyferion versus Machine Soldiers. If you did miss that last match, it did happen around 20 minutes ago for the... apologize for the not extremely long, just like twice a long break. So you could have had a bit more time to get food, I guess. But basically, Machine Soldiers, you know, they won a pretty close clubhouse. We saw like a kind of different one with the Hibana ban. We saw like the different aspects.
You seen this?
Was seeing what?
Did you just that random guy who just joined?
What?
Did you see the random guy who just joined the OBS?
No?
Wait, is that someone trolling? Some random guy just joined, that's why I turned my camera off.
Let's not worry about it, you know. Production is production, they'll handle it on the side. We're gonna look into here, and we missed the Twitch ban. Why is there a Twitch ban? What's going on here? This is almost as bad as that Blackbeard Capcan ban I saw. Like,
no, sorry.
It's Squishy. Talk me through what's Twitch ban.
It's probably because that's probably the troll which Den was probably talking about. Oh, you went in the call when he was here. Basically, Den was like, "Oh yeah, who we gonna ban? Who we gonna ban? Who we gonna ban?" I was like, "Give me ideas," and then I said Twitch or something like that, and then yep, here we are. Twitch is banned.
Confident?
And Jaeger. Yeah. This is so basically. Den joined the call during the really long break, right? And he was like, he was basically saying that we're gonna do some troll bans, because they think Hyferion5 is absolutely terrible.
Now, are you putting words in the mouth? Is that actually what he said?
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
If that is actually what he said, you know, that's a lot of trash talk, and that could come back to bite him.
Yeah, that's
we've heard of Caster's curse. Have you heard of Player's curse before?
Yes, I have. It did actually happen in the finals, last season in Champions Final. Blue Jays run a cav. Noetic bullied the cav, and it got a 4K with 2 interrogations.
I don't remember that. Even though I was casting the final, I do not remember that. So.
Do you not remember that?
No, I do not.
That is poor memory, Jaeger. But anyway, we got the first round of Chalet. I mean, we've had a long break. The vibe's just kind of dead right now. But either way, we'll try and build it back up. A standard top floor first. Default rotate's got mute. Valkyrie in play, so that will give a lot of intel. And a rune, I was going to say no Jaeger, but it's banned. But we've got a Rooney to kind of act as ADSs, but not as strong. So with that shield
ADSs,
there,
you're right.
it might go down. That shield might go down early. But to be honest, Machine Soldiers did ban Jaeger. And their side.
This is honestly, you know, there are a bit of troll bans, but you think about it, there's no
Mai's
Mai.
banned as well. Wait,
there's no Mai. There's no Mai. There's no Jaeger. If I was Hyferion player, I would be bringing literally 12 nades every single round to get as many kills as possible. You know, literally just.
Yeah, I mean, they do have a lot of nades.
They bought 4. They bought 6 this time, right? 6 this time. They don't have to burn any utility. They can literally just drone people nade, and you know how good Hyferion's droning is, right? And imagine now combine that droning with the no ADSs plus all of the nades they have. I mean, that sounds like a combination for disaster. You know, I'm just saying. If I was
it's so deadly. It's deadly.
I have no.
But either way, it's going to be looking like a default library push, but it's going to be Den and maybe support from. Oh no, he's going to be dropping instantly, so he might catch people going into game window. That could be a possible free kill. Luqueta, here's the man who's just supporting him again. These drones stopping the intel from coming in. As soon as Hyferion5 get these yellow pings out and these marks going, there's nothing stopping them. A lot of time wasted, but then does find a kill into Autumn, and she goes down after a very strong lane, or after a very or extremely strong game on Clubhouse, and hopefully she can follow up in this Clubhouse map. But 2 trades coming out, and it's looking like Hyferion5 have gained this control now, and only Luqueta to worry about with the C4 in hand and with Valkyrie. I'm sorry, I got something in my throat. But she's going to be dropping back to site. But either way, there's still this C4, which could come back to bite Machine. Hyferion5 as Toucan plays below. And that's quite deadly, especially with the shotgun in hand. Even if he misses a C4, he can still get these default plants out and these red pings playing from below, and 1 minute 20 remaining. Stizzy finally decides, or Hyferion5 finally decides, to open this wall, breach the wall, and try and go for a default plant sooner or later.
I mean, the site's kitchen, you gotta remember, there's only a minute 10 left on the clock. The Romans are still upstairs.
The
They're gonna have
site's
to do...
kitchen? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I thought... Okay, for some reason I thought the bomb was downstairs because there was someone playing in kitchen. Okay, never mind. But the site is upstairs, so, you know, they still have a lot of time then if that's the case. Ignore that. But Laketa gets into a gunfight with Prophet here. Laketa losing around like 30 to 40 HP there. Can't really heal... Can't really heal himself because he does not have any kind of Thunderbird or Doc. But you can see here the C4 below, like you had pointed out earlier on Toucan, you know, no one's going to come to run him out. He has the C4 onto default. The Valk cams in sight, maybe they're going to give the pings. And as the time starts to tick down, you know, 3v3, they still have 2 C4s left. But on the side of Hyferion, you still have 2 nades left. And you got to remember, you know, there's a lot of default spots that these defenders will be playing in, especially Laketa and Matt, who have doubled up onto that bathroom doorway next to piano. The holes are being opened up. They just don't want to let people walk into sight. As Matt picks up that first kill onto Stizzy, and Laketa, he's just waiting here, seeing if he can catch somebody off guard. As Toucan gets a C4 from below, as the Toucan does get downed. I'm not sure exactly how he got down, as there's only Melu left alive. Did he run out?
I think he C4'd himself.
No, because the C4 went down and did he run out? There's no way that... I'm so confused.
Maybe main stairs. Maybe it was a pre-placed. He popped the C4 and...
No.
The Nomad downed him. The Nomad downed him on main stairs. I'm not too sure, but he got downed anyway. But as I said, with those Valkyrie cams, with the C4 below, him playing below, it's pretty much a free kill. And especially when they tried to go for that plant and the push. Stizzy, he decided to get that breach way too late. They had the control and he got the breach 30 seconds later. Or just started getting the breach 30 seconds later. It wasn't the best idea, but a bar gaming without the mirror, I don't see that being a helpful play.
All I'm saying is that I've seen players on the Thunderbird, and the things I've seen on Thunderbird, I'm thinking of Clubhouse. If you remember, I don't know if I was casting with you. I think it was Baker Boys against someone else, and it was, I think, Slows on the Thunderbird, who literally just walked in and started killing people, got like aces on 4Ks back to back. Like, you know, when I see a Thunderbird, I respect it, you know. Like, it's not like, oh, you're not using utility, because some players, they just, if you have the right gun in the hand, you have the right gun for the job, and you do things, okay? You do things. Let's leave it at that. But you gotta remember, the Mira as well, a really strong operator. The fact that she's not in play makes it more difficult to hold into this gaming side. Right?
On this side, it's supposed to be like so OP, especially on library, holding that top 5 place, and even in the gaming. You know,
you can have a mirror in the upstairs.
It's really good.
You can keep one to watch into sight. There's a lot of different angles.
Thunderbird has a lot of things to bring. Not only does her amazing corner stations, you can just go get a kill and tank some damage and just get instantly back up to 100 HP. But she's got a hell of a bullet, and she's got a C4 in hand, and that could add a 1-up in favor of Machine Soldiers. But either way, Hyferion5, they're going to be doing the same push which they did last time they played Chalet. They always seem to push from either trophy, solar, like that kind of side, and try and pick off kills. And Thunderbird, Caster's curse, she will not be using any of our bullets or any of our Why do we even speak? We should just let the game run itself.
Whenever I get hyped about something, it's just the opposite happens. It's so sad. But
Toucan's gonna die. He's gonna get 0 kills. Maybe that could work. Maybe it could be reverse psychology.
Yeah, he's not gonna get any kills. He's in a really bad position here. No, everyone knows where he is.
Why is he using the shotgun anyway? He's literally being yellow.
Well, we kind of cursed his teammate. I don't know how that happened. Maybe somehow. But Autumn, like I said, the person who played really well in that last map, finally gets the first kill after that first round. And now in a 3v5 position, Machine Soldiers are gonna Machine Soldiers are gonna have a lot of work cut out in front of them if they do want to bring this round back. You can see here that Hyferion5 aren't really getting aggressive. They're waiting for the teammates. They're waiting for their friends to come hold these kind of crossfire angles and get free kills. And Autumn gets that kill onto Starjan, leaving it all into the hands of Matt and Toucan. Toucan, as we saw earlier, was playing by those wine cellar stairs, and I don't know if he's rotated back. It does seem so, but he does get that shotgun kill onto Laos, and maybe this is a start of a kind of come back because Mats gets a kill onto Prophet, who was looking in the completely wrong direction. But now you can see Mats is going to be forced to rotate. And if I was Hyferion5, I knew exactly where he's coming from. But Toucan is still upstairs. He can still cause so many issues. If he can just swing down these stairs, I'm pretty sure he'll get that first kill onto this Iana because she's not paying attention as Melu does get picked off. And what was a 5v2 squishy is now turned into a 2v2 as the duo SMG11 of Mats and Toucan have been tearing it up. And, you know, Stizzy and Autumn, you know, they're getting in position to plant the bomb, but guess what? They don't have top floor control anymore. They can't really jump in. They have the drone information, and smartly enough, they decide to go upstairs to deal with this roamer here. And I think this is exactly the kind of move they want to do, because if they had jumped into the site there, that would have been a problem. And still, you gotta remember, Mats is holding a really good angle, but he actually does this swing out and gets that kill. The nade coming out. Now it's all onto Autumn. He can just wait this out. The smoke grenade is coming out. He's prone on the floor.
This
what a round.
Good. The 2v5, the amazing retake by Matt. That is why you bring the SMG11 shotgun, my friends. What a round by him. It was all going down for them.
Not just him and Toucan together. I think it was 3K and 2K. Like,
there you go, that reverse psychology, Jaeger.
It worked. It worked.
It worked.
It worked. It wasn't.
I mean, that was a really good round by those two specific members. And Hyferion5, they just lost it. That retake by Matt was just something else. Taking the vertical and it completely shut down Stizzy and Autumn trying to get the plant down, and that was just quite phenomenal. It's sublime by them.
You know what? Actually, I think this, like, Hyferion5, they didn't have any information of the defenders.
Zero.
And that's zero. They had basically like no information, right? And they just did not know where they were rotating. Yeah, and maybe it was a mute, maybe it was the fact they didn't have these drones set up. Like, they didn't know that the mute was playing upstairs. They didn't know the rotations were crazy coming out from Machine. You know, they went from basement to top floor. You know, it was going all over the place. If you watch the replay back, you can probably see, like, they rotated floors like 3 to 4 times, which is exactly what you should be doing when you're in a man disadvantage. You want to be unpredictable. You want to get those free kills. You don't want to take gunfights because, and especially in T4, when you're playing against teams like these, they're always going to have a good potential to get a refract. So you always want to get this easy kind of backstabbing kills, because the chances are that you can probably not skyroll, what's the curve? You can, not fidget spin, you can roll, you can snowball, that's the word I'm thinking of. You can snowball and get more and more kills, right? And that's exactly what basically happened. Machine Shoulders got 1, they got 2, and then at that point Hyferion didn't know anywhere, they didn't know where they were playing, and then 3, 4, 5 came. And you gotta give props to Matt as well on the top floor, getting that nice crucial shot onto Stizzy because he heard the nade being pulled out. Solid performance, honestly. We could talk for hours, but we're gonna be going into round 3. Hyferion must be feeling a bit stinged, I would say, for not winning that other round, because let's be honest, like, they should have won that round as a 5v2. But it is a sign of a good team to be able to reset their mental after every single bad round, and we will see if that is the case here, as they're gonna go for a Solarian take. It seems they're gonna go on the Solarian repel. Did I see someone go into garage? I'm not sure. No, they're just all chilling outside there. But you gotta we didn't even talk about this squishy. They have a pulse on board, Machine Soldiers.
They do have a pulse on board, and Toucan. Will he find 2? He gets alive. That's really unfortunate. Den. Oh, not 2. Why did I say Toucan? I got mixed up by the pulse. Den, what a run out. He did get a second, but he stayed alive, and that was really good. He keeps his C4, and he finds the first frag. Where was the nomad jab? That to be or not to be, that is the real question. Melu just a bit has to start that one. Maybe he placed it in. Maybe he misplaced it, but you can't pick them back up. As soon as you place those air jabs down, no chance changing them. But Loza, he's going to be disappointed with that one, and he'll be frustrated with his teammate. Sturgeon does take the bullets, he does take the trade back, and 2 nades gone, and the Thinker boost will not be in use later. But Liquetta, he finds Melo, and sorry for my throat. Talking about those air jabs, it doesn't even matter because he's going to be taken down. But Prophet, he's there to find a double.
A double?
Right?
Yeah, he did get the double.
Yeah, he finds his double. And now 1 minute 25, and Liquetta will trying to find his own double and trying to be matching up with Prophet.
I mean, the pulse scanner as well, the amount of information that is being given out here, you can just, you know where all the defenders or attackers are playing, you can give the call to Den. Den is going to be rotating upstairs, going to see if he can get another free pick, you know, because later on in the round, you know, when they start to go for the execute, you're not going to be paying attention to those upstairs angles, you're going to be looking down them to prevent someone from denying that plant. But you can see here, Prophet, he's going to maybe go down Solarium stairs. No, he opts against it. Maybe there's a drone or nomad spotting out Den. As he rotated upstairs, I didn't actually pay attention. But Autumn, he picks up Liquetta. that person you say, you casted cursed him by saying he's going to get a double kill. And now it's all into Toucan. He throws a random C4. You know, doesn't really come from it. But Den upstairs picks up Prophet and picks up Stizzy as well. Den is got a triple kill this round. And Toucan picks up another one. And another round that Hyferion5 have just fumbled at the end. And they have crumbled like a nice apple waffle.
Apple waffle.
An apple waffle.
Pie. Apple crumble.
Apple crumble. They've crumbled like an apple crumble. Have you had an apple waffle before?
Not that I know of you.
No, not like an apple sauce on top of like a waffle thing.
No.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. I don't know why I said it. So, we're gonna be going. I mean, let's talk about Hyferion5, right?
Bro, then wait, before we go on it, then what a round. He found one and he found two more. Great.
I mean, he could have found two when his run out. He just didn't see the Nomad because Nomad was camouflaged because of her default skin. She was just chilling there.
Yeah.
Then you didn't see him. He killed the guy repelling. He didn't see the second one, and that was another free kill. But Hyferion5, they're crumbling at the seams towards the end. They're doing everything right, but at the end of the round, when they're getting ready to execute, you can see certain players. This round it was Den and Toucan. Last round it was Toucan and Mats. Just letting them.
Squishy tip. Hit your shots. It's all coming down to the ones. Win your ones. That's
it's not even the ones, right?
Yeah,
you know,
it's just they're focusing way too much on sight and they're allowing members such as
honestly,
Den to just
something that I've noticed. Yeah,
they're like what's their tunneling? Their tunneling vision a bit too much.
We know Hyferion as a team who has a lot of drone intel, but honestly, I've seen zero drone information and intel this map. Like, honestly, all of those last two rounds that they lost could have easily been won if they just had one or two drones in positions to give the call. They have no idea how the defenders are playing. They have no idea that the defenders are flanking. They have no idea that they're making these plays. Because guess what? If they had the drones and cams, they would have spotted these players playing on that flank. They would have dispatched them easier, and they would have probably won the round. So, you know, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with them because, you know, Hyferion, we usually know them as a team who are really good at having these kind of special drone spots and in all the information all the time. But the information has just been lacking for them in these past few rounds.
Yeah, and I would really see them bring a 0 on a map like this.
Yeah, definitely.
So far. Because 0, I mean, is 0. Let's just let that sink in, especially on a map like this where there's so many difficult places to hide. Jaeger's gone. Right there. Guess I'm by myself for a bit, maybe his Wi-Fi's cut out again, but either way, I'm going to be solo casting for the rest of this game. But talking about the rest of the game, Luqueta will be making it go quicker as he finds a kill onto Loza. He dies once more at the start of the round, but then goes down. The main man of last round, which won them the round. Got my tongue twisted for that one. Will go down alongside him. 2 grenades gone as well. 1 minute 45 remaining. A pre-play C4 will not be able to land on anyone unless they decide to move into it. But that Valkyrie cam will give the call if Prophet goes back. But I believe that's just going to be left there. And Prophet, he's going to be moving forward instead of backwards. And that C4 blows and nothing will connect. Stitty does find one onto Matt. And that smoke will go early. He was a big member in that second round of bar game, and it's unfortunate to see him and his smoke grenades go down, but 1 minute 20 remaining. Hyferion5 picking up kills, but they're doing the early round really strongly, but they can't seem to finish it off, but hopefully they finish it off strong this one to find a 3-1 come back. And Sturgeon does find one previously, but he does get down right now. Might be finished off by a nade, and he did. Now a 2v3 in favor of Hyferion5, and it might be a first round win by Hyferion5 as Stizzy tries to get this breach open, and Prophet will find the headshot onto Luqueta, and he is that man to take out Toucan alongside him. Toucan with the shotgun out will be going for the swing. Yellow pings out, but Prophet has a shotgun of his own, and a round to Toucan. And Toucan was all alone, and I'm all alone for this rest of the cast. And I mean, it will be a long one as Hyferion5 will be slowly calling back, or hoping that they call back, as they really do need these next 2 rounds to equalize the scoreboard and try and make it somewhat of a closer game and make it a draw in this total game we have here, best of 2. Got some chat going on. in this game. Den's not a bit happy. He's got the unhappy face out. But either way, it's going to be back to master bedroom for master bedroom and office for machine soldiers. Valkyrie going to be 6th pick possibly, which is going to be a downfall for them because that intel did help them quite a lot on a mirror being pulled out of the bag, and you only see mirror being played on this site because there's not many places to put them, especially with the verticality going on beneath. It's quite dangerous unless you're going to be playing below, as Toucan did the first time round. He played below and he got that C4 kill, and that might be the plan. There you go. Look where to places that on the jungle library hallway, or piano hallway, library hallway. We'll go with that and see if that makes this push any slower. Hyferion5, but it's mainly how Hyferion5 last round got that library controls, got the top 5 places control, and they just took it so swiftly. Stizzy, unlike the first time they attacked this site, the original first time, it was not slow. He went for the breach. He had enough time to get the plant in and find kills, that being profit. And talking about this roam below, and I believe these 2 C4s in the hand of Luquetta and Toucan will play a big part in this, as playing below and having intel with the 2 bulletproof cameras. And Sturgeon, not even bringing a C4, he's going to be dedicating himself to gathering intel, bringing the bulletproof camera, and which can actually factually move around now and also throw EMP shoot things. It can move around, so those 2 C4s are hoping for machine soldiers to connect, but it will be a close one. But profit, he finds 3 kills in a row as he takes down the quest, and that C4 will be in no use. But Sturgeon, he just get that insta right, and also tag Autumn alongside her, and Autumn, she's not doing the most strongest out of her team, as last game she was really popping off, getting, I believe, 17 kills, but she's just going to be chilling on 3-3, and hopefully she can use her last nade in order to take out the mirrors and Max's shield, which is remaining. But talking about taking out people, Sturgeon does get taken down. He will be back spectating and getting on those cameras for the intel, but then also on a roam as well. It's been quite a heavily roam game by machine soldiers. It didn't work out for Luquetta or Sturgeon, but will it work out for Den? He did really well in previous run. He wants to do it again. Toucan taking some bullet as Autumn 5 shots at his torso, but he just gets drowned out, and Den's gonna have to waste about 20 seconds trying to find his way back into sight, while Hyferion5 going to be slowly pushing and putting pressure on these members in sight. And I believe that's Matt just proning there. He will be shaking as that's going to be Matt. He shots for Stizzy. He takes 35 bullets to the chest, or 35 damage to the chest, and 50 seconds amazing. Matt's got out of that sticky situation quite swiftly. But they're going to be trying to finish him off. Shotgun in hand out of Mats, but Stizzy does get the upper hand with the pre-fire through the closed barricade. Stizzy, a very late open breach, but that's a whiff which will stick. Another jump out by Den. Toucan falls to Melu, but then finds him. Loza will then hit his shots, and that's a number 1 squishy tip. Hitting your shots, then falls. And that will be round as Hyferion5. They've won 2 rounds in a row. They're trying to make it 3, and they've been doing strongly throughout this game. And they've got this in the bag. They do have this. Even though these bands are going to be quite frisky for them when they enter the defense, if they win this round, they're going to be doing it very strongly and with potential. Just to clarify again, don't believe he is coming back. His Wi-Fi is completely shut down. That's going to be quite unfortunate for Soul, as he's going to be left in the open. He was ready to cast, but it didn't seem to come. But either way, we're going to be focusing on PewDiePie versus T-Series 4 years ago. That's so out of context. But it felt... that was 4 years ago. Oh, 2017. That does feel like PewDiePie T-Series was like last year. Jeez, these years are going quickly. That's so out of context. Focus on the game. Focus on the game, Squishy. Come on, let's go. Alright. Same lineup by Hyferion5. They've been doing this consistent same lineup throughout this whole uh, six rounds now. All of these 6 rounds, and it's going to be the same which Machine Soldiers did on their first Machine Soldiers, not shoulders, which they did in the first round without the mirror. But it might affect them, and then instead of dying first, please do something good, and that might be Caster's curse again for him. But either way, it's looking good for Machine Soldiers, as they are 3-2 up. They can't let this round fall in it, and I say it's looking good for them because they do have a really good roam game going on with these nice rotates in sight, and I do love this garage breach, which is about to be open, and it might just could crumble with this defense. But Machine Soldiers being aggressive and love to roam, and it works for them 90% of the time. 9 out of 10 times it does work, and it finds kills for them, then misses the head by a pixel, and that's going to be unfortunate. Will he find the toast? No, he won't. Melly will find his way safely to the top. But as I was saying about this garage breach, Machine Soldiers love to roam, and they always love to go for flanks, changing their direction, always catching Hyferion5 and teams like Hyferion5 or any team off guard. But I mean, it might not be working out for them, as Prophet and Stizzy work together to open the sky breach, stopping the flank rotate round, which affects Laquetta. And then Autumn, that's a shot and a half with a holographic. Shaiko BDS is possibly in our game. What a shot by her, and that will be quite unfortunate, as that opens top 4. Don't call me out yet. That does open top 5 place, but then will be found below with a C4 in hand. And with bulletproofs, here's the jump in. Will he go for the C4? Melly finds one. Prophet finds another. That C4 will not even play. That breach below has affected this game quite largely. Prophet will be finding these nice holes in these open areas. And again, we have this 2v5 with Matt and Toucan both on the same operators, and same situation. 1 minute remaining. 2v5 is a 2v4 now. Matt finds a kill. Toucan ready to support and ready with the C4. Matt only has, I believe, 2 smoke grenades left to see what he can do with it. But Toucan goes down. It's going to have to be an ace clutch to manage this out. But it's going to be covered by many angles above fireplace. There's a lot to worry about. Plant goes down, and Matt's going to be left alone as Toucan's not with him anymore. Sound going out, and it's going to be a pinch by him. But Matt gets a lovely shot into Wharton, as he's going to be dropping down. The unexpected drop. Matt's the last on repel. Matt. He's not going to be doing anything. Stizzy finds that kill with the 1.5, and there you have it. Hyferion5 crawling back slowly. Maybe Jaeger wasn't Hyferion5's lucky charm. That's all there is to say, really. But either way, Machine Soldiers find their way on the attack. Yeah, they find their way on the attack, and Hyferion5 their way on the defense. And I mean, that's going to be strong for Hyferion5, as them winning these 3 rounds can really affect it. And remember, Den being in this call, he was very confident about this game, and especially with those, some would say, cocky Twitch and Jaeger bands. Maybe some members on Hyferion5 are going to be scaring them when running those ops. I mean, it's a really good play by Hyferion5 and their retired team. And without Jaeger, it's looking quite good for Hyferion5, and maybe it was his bad charm. But either way, they're going to be on the defense. They're going to be heading master bedroom and office with 3 shields, 2 from Prophet, which is nice to see, and 1 from Autumn. Frost being in play. Haven't seen that loads in competitive play and scrims since the 1.5 got removed, but we're not master bedroom, we're actually kitchen dining. Oh, I did not spot that one out from the bird's eye view. And that would be great to see, but it's still going to be a top hold. Still going to be a strategic top hold. And Autumn, she's going to be trying to snuggle in a frost mat somewhere in those leaves, hoping a Machine Soldiers player will waddle into them. Mirror is open, not being chosen by Hyferion5, which we usually wouldn't see from a team like this, because I believe last season, I do refer to last season quite a lot, because I remember significantly from those last season games that Hyferion5 and your QVG Blue Jays. But always one mirror when it's open, especially on the sites. But I mean, it's going to be an aggressive play by Machine Soldiers. Like, could this Frost map actually try and find... Could this counter Den? All Den was on inches away from falling into that Frost map, but also might be inches away to finding a kill. Stizzy, you've got to be on guard. Oh, but you did see the man come. That is actually quite unfortunate. Den was so close to falling into that Frost map, and also could have been possibly happy with her placement. Stizzy tanks the bullets, but also does the same damage to Den. But Den... in my throat. Sorry, Den... There's something in my throat. Den did manage to snuggle away and sneak away. But Prophet won't be able to do the same thing as Laquetta finds him. And Melly might be caught off guard with the nade coming in with no ADSs or one mine in place. She's going to get popped by the own team's fire. And that could have been a free kill for Den. 2 nades wasted. The pushing goes out. The C4 hits Den on extremely low HP. He's going to be dropping back. He's going to be hiding. And he's going to be playing it safe from now on. Melly goes down. Valkyrie C4 did not find the kill. And all Laquetta, if only you were on your weapon, you would have found another. But I believe that is Loza finding his way back into sight. Laquetta jumps over, getting him lower and lower. He's everywhere. Loza's going everywhere from top floor to downstairs. And our triple kill for Laquetta is he's going to be looking for the ace. As all he needs is 2 more members. And they coming out. He will be caught off guard by Autumn, and that ace will be completely shut down. Another 2v3, a 2v4 clutch possibly. Autumn is he left alive. Very, very good teammates here on the side of Hyferion5, been playing for each other for God knows how long. And they're really quite an undefeatable duo. If you put them together with this kind of circumstance where they're about to win 4 rounds in a row and see what they can do here. 35 seconds remain. It's going to have to be a push from Machine Soldier, especially Matt, Surgeon. Both of them on this vertical gameplay. And they haven't even got the hatch yet. That's going to be quite a struggle for Matt. They haven't got the hatch yet. They're going to be trying to get the hatch very, very last second. It will be a bait though, but it might be Sturgeon dropping the hatch. Excuse me for my blocked nose, but Matt does find a kill. I didn't even see that kill happen. Stizzy finds Sturgeon, and it's going to be Matt and Toucan left alive. Stizzy on very low HP will be pinched by 2 angles, and Matt will get the one up. And that 4 rounds winning in a row will not be succeeded. As Matt finishes that off, and Stizzy does not find the headshot or any kills on that last 1v2. And now 4-3 in favor of Machine Soldiers. It's going to be a close one, and it is a close one. This, unlike from last map on Clubhouse, it was very dominant by, it was quite close, like ping pong back and forth, 1 round by Hyferion5, 1 by my Machine, but this one has been my Machine dominating, Hyferion5 dominating, and Machine Soldiers get the 1-up. It could be their domination time, but Hyferion5, they're not going to stop. When they have this momentum, they're 1-0 down in maps. They want to pull this back, and they do not want to come out with a loss. As if I check my my little second monitor here and the standings, Hyferion5 are 4th, and they're looking to get closer to 3rd. They're looking to get closer to 3rd, and they want to be in this Champions Series this season. And I mean, Machine Soldiers, they're doing really well. They're doing really well, especially as a new team joining. They were not here last year. I don't believe they were in minor league from my my big brain memory. They're doing really well. They're facing up big teams such as Hyferion5, which were in the Champions Series. 99% sure they were in the Champions Series last year. Facing up these teams, and they're really showing what they've got. And I mean, Hyferion5, they are crumbling a bit, just as Jake said before he blew his internet, or he blew his internet, but his internet blew, and they're crumbling just like Apple Waffle quoting Jaeger. But they're not going to be stopping. They're going to go to the exact same site. They do not stop there. They're not that soft, and they will not go down without the fight and without all their utility with them. The same exact lineup, the same exact strat. Nothing changes. All that's going to change is the way they play, aggressive or passive. That's what's going to really affect this this game, because Machine Soldiers very aggressive. Hyferion5 I mean, they're in between. They know when to play aggressive. They know when to play passive. And Machine Soldiers keep on catching Hyferion5 off guard, and that's just a silly stand-up profit. That's just silly. Sturgeon finds another, then goes down to Loza. Loza finds a double kill. Loza's going insane. Old Castle's Curse, and Mats finds Loza, but I mean, that was LaQuesta. What a pre-fire. Mats is going to stare at that pre-fire headshot, and Prophet's going to be thinking that one through as he checks the VOD, and whoever's watching, supporting him, is not going to be very happy with that. Some would say brain dead play, but either way, Sturgeon, Mats, Toucan, they're all going to be on this verticality, and they will be trying to find this hatch, and oh, that Valkyrie cam, City just find his first C4 kill of the game, and I did talk about Valkyrie cams with the C4s in hands of Stizzy, Loza, Melo, and Prophet, or in previous rounds, I would say, and I mean, it's really working out for them. The Cade just get popped Toucan with this hard bridge gadget. He's going to be using that, as the hard bridge gadget is quite something if you use it at the right times, and it will be utilized by him. And popping this hatch could be the game-changing thing. That is why, my friends, you don't bring the Gon 6, or I believe the Gon 6 is the Claymore. You always want to bring these hard bridge gadgets just in case your Hibana goes down, and a 2v2, 45 seconds remaining. It's been a 2v2 for some would say a long time, but I mean, Hyferion5, they're holding their angles and they know what to do. Stizzy, he's going to be holding this angle straight onto Sturgeon's head, but it might be Toucan to try and cut him off on this window, and he will be forced to go to a jump in. The zero camera is going to be utilized, as these zero cameras on Chalet are really good. They're possibly watching the stream, but either way, Sturgeon goes down towards him, and holding these angles is perfect. Hyferion5, they're holding the doorway. Oh, Toucan gets the one up. He knows the last position play. He has the diffuser, and no C4 in hand for Stizzy. He's already used it. He's going to be going for the plant. 10 seconds remaining. What is possibly going to happen? Stizzy, he's got 2 KD. He's going to try and get his 9th kill. Fake coming out. Toucan gets the plant. He's going to be forced to push. It's going to be around the bomb fight, and Toucan gets the one up, and he finds the headshot onto Stizzy, and that's quite unfortunate. Oh, he got the Peaks advantage there, and he's going to be rocking that inch charm, feeling like he's the man, because he is the man. Win that round for his team, that lovely 1v2 clutch, and that zero cam did actually give some utility. Same as on rotate, he knew he was there, got the pre-fight, got the headshot, nothing more to say. And now, as I said, it's domination by Machine Soldiers, domination by Hyferion5. It might be another domination game plan by Machine Soldiers as they find their second round on they find their second round on attack, and Hyferion5, they're going to be claiming that Kitchen Dine is not going to be working for them any longer. Heading to bar and gaming room, seeing what they can do here. No mirror in play unless Melu switches to it. Sorry for my throat, but no mirror. I don't know what's happened to mirror. Maybe because of the no Jaeger or Might, it's going to be an easy nade, as if there's a mirror there, someone's got to be playing behind it. I believe that's the reason behind no mirror being in play, because the amount of nades which both teams are brung, it's at least 4. It's at least 6 actually. And for Machine Soldiers, that's Sledge, Yana, and Maverick. And I believe it will give them some advantage, because no Jaeger and no Wamai. I mean, Machine Soldiers, they're really good at watching these nades since they banned the Jaeger. But Hyferion5, they kind of rickrolled themselves there with the Wamai ban, as they did not see the Jaeger ban coming. But as I said, bar gaming, they have not gone downstairs, and most teams love avoiding that site because they just find it's the worst site, personally, well, from my point of view, and most people in comp believe it's the worst site. I believe it's the worst site, and they will be avoiding it as per usual, but they will not be avoiding this site, as they're going to be doing the same default, or the same kind of default. You would see it many times, this same default site, holding top 5 lane with the shield, with the Goyo, with the frost mats on the windows, with the Arunis, with the Cage, with the Valkyrie intel. It's just unlimited. It's really, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Simple but special. No, simple but effective. Simple but effective. And talking about effective, for Machine Soldiers' favor. Prophet does go down, and then he goes down quite early, especially with C4s in hand. He went down early last round. He went down early. This round it's not looking good for him as he was on a 2 KD, and it's all crumbled for him. But Matt and his fellow teammates, or fellow hard breach teammates, Sturgeon and Toucan, some would say, with those hard breach gadgets, will be trying to breach these walls and try to create some more angles onto these remaining Hyferion5 players. Autumn behind the shield as well as Loza. Oh, seeing the head, and Stizzy finds Den's head, but Matt finds Loza's as it's going to be a close gunfight and quite frustrating for Loza as Matt was able, but Loza was not able to clip the head of him. And Stizzy, he's going to be going for a one-tap. He's feeling himself after his amazing performance this game, but it's going to be Matt to try and close him out. And Luqueta will be playing somewhat aggressively, but the Valkyrie Cams is going to be supporting Mello as he gets the call out, receives it from his from Prophet and Loza, both on those Valkyrie Cams. That Luqueta is going to be dead now on Library Stairs, and now with 3v3, a 45 seconds remaining, is very close. Sturgeon and Matt still above on this vertical plate, trying to spot out Autumn and Stizzy rotating around. Toucan, he should be trying to stop Melu rotating around. Jones coming out. Intel going in. Stizzy finds double on this round. Matt, he goes down. Sturgeon, Toucan, left alive. Melu goes down. Autumn and Stizzy left alive. Stizzy looking for the 4K as here's the double in this round. Autumn, he's going to be watching Sturgeon though, and this 4K might not be in plan because Autumn's here to take out these last remaining players. These yellow pings are unlimited as Toucan gets yellow ping not once but twice, but Toucan with a lovely flick onto Stizzy's head, and that might be the greatest shot of his time in this game. But it's going to be Autumn to finish it out with a lovely 2K end on this round and a 4K between both of them, as it is a strong finishing round by Hyferion5. And will they find a second round in a row such as Machine Soldiers did? Because it's been quite deja vu. It's like a mirror. Machine Soldiers won 3, Hyferion won 3. Machine Soldiers have won, 3 in a row, 2 in a row, and it might just be 2 in a row if they win this next one. But I did say they were going to be ignoring the site, but I guess they're not, and I've just been cast as cursed, and here's what it looks like in 4K or 2K, ladies and gentlemen. So that's not going to be the greatest for me. But either way, Wineseller, Snowmobile. This is the site they're going to be going to. No Bandit in play, but we do have the Mute instead of it. The Mute multi-combo, the Musi combo, is going to be used by the members of Prophet and Autumn to stop the amount of intel gathering which Machine Soldiers are getting. And maybe that's maybe Hyferion5 have noticed this, and they're bringing this Mozzie and Mute combo with the Vigil alongside it. Vigil, it's just going to be quite a frustration with all this loads of utility to stop intel. It's going to be utilized by Hyferion5, especially by Loza, because that. Hello?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Vulcans are up.
10 seconds remaining.
Running.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Epsilon? Yeah, OBS is... Can the stream hear me? Alrighty, well, sorry for the non-classic gameplay. I was going kind of god mode on that cast, doing an Eminem rap, but either way, we're gonna have to move on. Machine Shoulders, they found that round and they found it strong, and this domination will be shut down as Machine Shoulders are gonna dominate now, and Hyferion5 will be dominated as Den finds the head of Stizzy, and that will now enter into a 4v5, and they've got this site control. It's completely open. Hyferion5 are not messed up once, but they've messed up twice. Loza, he does find a double kill. That is so very vital for this defensive round on match point, as when it's match point, Loza, he's the man to watch out for. Laqueta with nades and no ADSs, it will find him. The C4 coming out, but the nade will not hit at Loza. He gets a sound call. Dropping back, a 3v3 now. Laqueta, he will be going in with double digits on his name. He'll be looking for more, looking for 11th kill. Will he find one? Melu picking around the one corner. Laqueta getting quite distracted, and there's going to be a rotate. It's all going against him. Melu, he whips out his secondary. He's going to be pinched by both Matt and Laqueta on the window. Bathroom door, flashes and nades are going to be thrown out, but mainly flashes as Laqueta has lost his nades, and it's going to be a jump in by Matt. Toucan is going to be somewhere on this map, I believe, trying to go for the opposite side, but he's going to be on the window just like last time attacking this map, and he finds Melu, and that will be quite a damaging kill in favor of Hyferion, for the side Hyferion5, and the Quetta, the timing, the angles will not work out for him, but it will work out for Toucan as he finds a double quickly. Loza, he goes down, the man which got the double kill to keep this round alive. Toucan will be revived by Laqueta, I do believe, or he might be revived, but it's going to be a push. And that will be a big play. Autumn gets the down on both of them. Now it's just Matt left alive. He knows the position. Will he go for the ACOG clutch? And Autumn, he finds that 1v3, and what a clutch by him. That man is unstoppable. He gets the Frost Mat down. He gets another down. And even though the ACOG was in the hands of Matt, it does not mean anything to him. This man is insane. So what will this affect for the match point in favor of Machine Shoulders, as so far it's really looking like Hyferion5 will be able to pull back. They pulled it back when they were attacking. They got 3 rounds in a row. Will they do it on the defense? Is the question. Back to Bar Gaming. It worked out. It worked out last time with Autumn and Stizzy left alive. Stizzy getting the 2k and Autumn getting another. And that made them win that round. 2 vital members, which are getting kills and kills. Not just this game, but also last game. And Hyferion5, when they're winning rounds, it's these vital players doing the same thing over and over again, finding the weaknesses in Machine Soldier's side and just using it to their advantage. But you can't count out Prophet and Loza, both about to get double digits after this round. Well, for them, they're gonna be hoping for double digits after this round. But on the side of Machine Soldiers, you've got Mats and Laqueta, and Toucan following just behind. Den and Sturgeon. They will be far off, but not far enough to forget about them, because they do bring a lot to the table. It's going to be a quite feisty one in the side of Hyferion5, as they cannot mess up. They messed up last round, but Autumn, she is there to clutch it out. You can't count down her. She's been an absolute I mean, you're worried if you see her coming. That's all there is to say. For the past 3 seasons, she's played in Talent League every single time. She is someone to worry about. But Prophet, talking about these double digits, he finds his first double digit of, I believe, the game. I don't think he got them on the clubhouse map, or of this game, of the second half. And now this one up. I mean, Hyferion5 want to get this one round up on Machine Soldiers as it possibly heading into overtime match point, which we do love to see, but that might be cast as curse for me, as we need to focus on Hyferion5 securing this round, securing overtime, securing somewhat of a close game, and they're still one map down, so they do have a lot on them. Then a member trying to go for some wallbang shots will not be hitting anyone, as he's going to be trying hitting some frisky shots, not even running the 1.5 or the ACO. He'll be running this the new holograph, or the only holographic on Sledge, which will possibly work out for him or not. He does have 2 nades in hand. He will be using this. The time breach goes open. This is where Jaeger and Mine need to be used by 3 and 5. Prophet does not see the other nade coming, but it's too short. He held the nade for way too long. Another nade going out to top fireplace. Melee go for a swing. Will he fall into the grenade? No, he won't. He will find the head of Lakota, but not hit any shot. Another kill, taking out Denon. His 2 nades did not hit anything, or hit Prophet, but it will not take any more kills. Lozy, he got another double kill. He swings for 2 more. Will it be the nice 3k headshot onto Matt? No, it won't. Matt finds that kill. A 1v5 clutch possibly on match point. He finds one. Takes down Loza. A 1v4. C4 goes out by Melu. It will not hit anything, and it will be quite close for this. If you're able to find one more, it's very winnable, and you can't count down Matt's. If he clutches this, he's on 18 kills, so that's even more bigger reason for him to clutch up. But maybe with the nice pixel, he will be caught off guard. He doesn't hit shots. Matt, here's another chance. He's left alive. He's honestly quite shaky. He's watching out for all the different angles. The yellow pigs come out. He downs him. He wants to secure the kill. He wants to get the touch. He finds his hand. 25 seconds remaining. It's honestly very winnable, but no, Melu, he finds those, and he finds the kill through those Aruni head-tight holes, and they have it. Overtime will be in this game on Chalet, and Hyferion5, they're wanting to find this map. Guarantee you, they're wanting to find this map. They need to find this map to secure the draw against Machine Soldiers. And as I said previously, Machine Soldiers being new to this league, not even in the minor league last season, I don't believe. They're doing very well, taking the big team. Like, were they last season? Have they? I didn't see them last season. Did they change their name? Well, either way, my goldfish brain. Wait, did they got demoted, right? They got demoted though. Yeah. So my bad. They're not new to Talent League. They were in the minor league last season. Yeah. Thank you for. Right. That's the best of it. Okay. Right. Machine Soldiers. They have been in Talent League in season 3, but they were in the minor league. And me being me, I didn't even know who was in the Major League last season. I don't remember who was in the minor league last season. Sorry, Machine Soldiers. You do have a lot of experience, and I can clearly see that. I thought you guys were just crack players, absolutely popping off. But either way, they are still taking on a big team like Hyferion5, and them being in the minor league, coming to the Major League this season, coming back to the Major League this season, taking on a team like Hyferion5, who are just doing amazing. I believe he got the same spawn pick he did last game. He did the exact same ball on double door. I mean, not last game. Last time they were there. And so, not last time, not last time, but the time before that. You get the point. Liquetta goes down, and that's a big player with double digits on this round, and he will not be able to get his KD to positive, as he's 2 kills far, and it's now going to be a 1-man advantage in favor of Hyferion5, and that can really make them win this round, getting them on overtime match point. And I mean, Sturgeon, instead of going on the Maverick, he decides to go on the Finca. He hasn't really found himself in this game with the 0.25 KD, 0.33 KD, and he's wanting to try and find kills and use these frag grenades to find Prophet, who's going to play on this library stairs. Library stairs once more. Melu, he will be tanking some bullets, but he will not go down without a fight. Flash is going in. All the flashes are match gone. There's nothing to even burn. And 3 grenades left, and 2 in the hands of Den and 1 in the hands of Sturgeon. They will be utilised some way or another. 1 frag being popped, and Melu goes down, and that's a lovely nade at Kobe, some would say, by Den. And now 0 frag grenades left, and a shield still in the hands of Prophet. Oh, but the Gon 6, that's going to be a frustration, but Prophet doesn't even need the shield. He finds kills wherever he goes, and Loza will add on to Hyferion kill count, as Toucan does find Prophet, but it's going to be a lovely pre-placed or just a thrown C4 with the help of Melu's Valkyrie cams. The Black Eye is absolutely giving so much in favour of Hyferion5, getting his third C4 kill in this game. A 1v3 clutch, very winnable. Toucan finds one, the head of Loza. He's now on 12 kills, Loza, so very good for him now. He's happy with what he's done. He just needs Autumn and Stizzy to clutch us up, which no doubt they will not let this fall. They have been amazing players throughout. 12 and 11 kills. They've been consistent throughout the whole entire time they've been in Time League. They've been phenomenal. But will it come to this? Toucan finding Stizzy. He has the intel. Autumn holding the hatch still. Toucan, he knows where Stizzy is. Stizzy giving the call out to Autumn. Autumn trying to support. Autumn just holding it out. 15 seconds remaining. Toucan, he has to push. He has to go for something. He's being killed 2 angles, and Autumn goes for the swing first, and she finds that kill. And I mean, what a kill! What a kill! She got a big brain. 1 on the left, 1 on the right. What is going to do? And I mean, it's going to be quite a No, shut up. Oh fuck. I need to go. I need to go. Bro, I don't even remember Machine Shoulders. No, I just don't remember that. Oh, that's quite bad. That's quite bad. No, were they? No, they actually. Wait, I need to check. No. They weren't.
Attackers need to locate
What
and
are you
defuse
on? They weren't last season. That's cap. I'm checking the thing. They weren't.
bomb located by attackers.
What? I'm being given false information. They must have changed their name then, because I do not remember Machine Shoulders. I'm checking the last season's. They must have changed their name then. I refuse. Yeah, Reply Totem. Yeah, they were Reply Totem. Yeah, they changed their name. Yeah, they've been into last season. Exactly. I'm right. I knew Machine Shoulders was not last season. I knew it. They did change their name. Yeah, but Machine Shoulders won. Yeah, focus on the game. We can talk about anything we want afterwards. I'm sorry if I've violated you. I just clearly don't remember the machines. This lineup for Machine Soldiers ever being in 10th League, especially last season in Champions. I did cast Champions, guys. I'm not a bot, but either way, overtime match point, Hyferion5. They're the ones on match point. They need to win this. They can easily pull this back. They did it on this domination when they won 3 rounds on attack. Will they do it again? Autumn, Prophet, Stizzy, Loza, and Melu, all big players with big numbers alongside their name. Melu, maybe not so much, but he's been doing phenomenal. No doubt. Profit. He's going to be going in first. He's going to be that entry fragging player, and he's been doing phenomenal so far. He's been doing sublime, some would say. And he will be trying to couch up these main stairs and maybe catch even Surgeon off guard playing on the shield. But he will be playing it safe. There's no need to rush. 1 minute 30 remaining. Stizzy, Profit, they'll be doing the same angle they did last time. It worked out. He will be holding that. Sturgeon, he gets this angle. He knows they're there. He doesn't have to do anything special. Profit, he gets that kill from those angles. A nade goes out, then goes down as well. Sturgeon tanking a nade, 50 HP now. What will possibly happen in the side of Machine Shoulders with 1 man down, 5 versus 4. Hyferion5 can easily capitalize on this as they have a lot of experience and they know what to do when they have 1 man up, and they do not let this fall so easily like they did at the beginning. They're in the game, they're in the groove, and they've got nothing, to be honest, stopping them except from members like Liquetta, Matt, and Toucan, which are currently on their own roll alongside Hyferion5. And I mean, 40 seconds remaining. Hyferion5, they're really time pressured right now. And Profit, he's still got this close angle. And see what he can do with it. Flash is going out. Mellow, he might go for a jump in here. Sturgeon being flashed. Loza finds the grenade kill onto Max. Toucan finding the one on Profit. Autumn finds another nade kill onto Sturgeon. And now a 2v4. All in favour of Hyferion5. They have this in the bag, some would say. Jumping in. Stizzy, he gets finger boosted. He was down, but he gets finger boosted. That is phenomenal. Perfect timing by Loza. And now a 2v4, but now a 2v3 because Toucan gets a C4. And now a 1v3. Loza gets a double kill, and that is game. That is game. Oh, what a game. And that is a pun. I'm not on OBS. You absolutely go nuts. I'm not on OBS. I forgot to join the OBS room. Epsilon speaking behind the screen, but what a game. Phenomenal work by them, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There goes Hyferion5 versus Machine Soldiers. I'm sorry, very sorry for saying that Machine Soldiers were like not in, because they're the same people but under a different roster name. Please don't kill me. Like, Epsilon, stop laughing in the back. I hate it. But either way, that was a very good game to watch and a very good game to spectate. No, stop laughing. Epsilon. Epsilon, why are you laughing? If you don't know Epsilon, he is Rave, Frank, Sam, and Wemby. He is the one, he's the one producing this game. And Wemby, caster, and now observer. He is an observer, and he was observing this game. So thank you very much to them. And Jaeger, as his Wi-Fi, rests in peace. Thanks to him as well for helping me cast the first and a bit of the second game. And I mean, what a game. Solid game by both of the teams. And now, I don't know if we're going to be getting an interview. It's going to have to wait. I will.
Fuck no, fuck.
Oh, no, I guess we're not going to be getting an interview. I guess we're not going to be getting an interview. I'm not too sure. I don't decide if we get interviews or not. But I believe we're not going to be getting an interview. And I believe that might be it for Hyferion5 versus Machine Soldiers. Both extremely good players, extremely good teams, and both securing the same position they have. Second for Machine Soldiers and fourth for Hyferion5. And they're going to be slowly crawling up to their way to number 1 on the leaderboard in the Major League. And from me alone, wait, what, like LFT? Okay, message in, yeah, production staff, everyone go, join, if you want to join the production team, casting, Twitch mods, the production, producers, not casters, because you know what, just kill me. I need the Epsilon. I can't do it. I'm muting Epsilon, I don't care. Alright, since Jaeger's not here to help me, I absolutely a dumb brain. We're looking for, as Talent League, we're looking for more production managers, or people to product the game. And set staff applications and go to productors. And if you want to product you want to be a part of Talent League, it's a great community. You've got me, Jaeger, 1B Solsi, Yolimoli Cherish, Blixby. You've got everyone here. Got the whole gang. Even Safe, even Robert. Yeah, it's a great gang. If you would love to join the production team, I'm getting violated by everyone. It's a great community. Either way, that's going to be the end of the stream. Hyferion5 have one map, one chalet, and Machine Shoulders have one on Clubhouse, and that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you very much.